Makamagab, everybody. Hey, Waylon. Waylon came up with this new idea, the king of the brackets, the guy that makes me suffer with the brackets. Well, he came up with something new for me to suffer by, because it was a suffering experience, let me tell you, Waylon. Because there's songs I left off that I would love to see them play live. But here's the premise. It's a fantasy concert, right? And the lineup is Rush, Sabbath, Blue Oyster Cult, Kiss, and Led Zeppelin. Now, what he wants me to do, that this concert takes place in 1978, so I cannot list any song after 1978, right? And he also wants me to put the lineup. In 1978, how is this lineup going to play out? Well, Kiss was the biggest band in 78, but they were headlining arenas everywhere. Zeppelin was playing stadiums in 78, so obviously Zeppelin's got a headline. Then I would put Kiss, even though Black Sabbath's on here and they're my favorite band, but Kiss in 78, they were bigger. They were just humongous. Sabbath was right there with them, so I put Sabbath right under Blue Oyster Cult. I put Sabbath under Kiss, but man, it's so difficult. Who should I put above who? Blue Oyster Cult or Kiss? And then I thought, Rush. And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to go with Blue Oyster Cult because they had Don't Fear the Reaper, Godzilla. They had like big hits where Rush didn't, but Rush was big in 78. But that's how I'm going to put it. Led Zeppelin's the headliner, then Kiss, then Sabbath, then Blue Oyster Cult, then Rush. Now I'm going to pick the songs that each band played. And boy, this Zeppelin one, was it Zeppelin? Yeah, Zeppelin and Kiss were the most difficult, I think. Well, Sabbath was pretty hard too. But here we go. Alright, this is what Zeppelin plays in my fantasy show. Now remember, no songs after 1978. And usually I like to see a band open with a song that opens an album, but not in this case. I want to see Led Zeppelin open up with Communication Breakdown. Bam, right for the jugular. Come out and just rip it. And then right after Communication Breakdown, and by the way, he wants me to pick 16 songs from each band. That's why this was torturous, because I had to leave out Your Time Is Gonna Come and Heartbreaker, Live and Love and Mate. I wanted to add that, and a bunch of other ones. But all right, so The Rover is the next track. Love the freak out of that song. So it's Communication Down going into The Rover. Then it slows down just a little bit for track 3 with Over the Hills and Far Away. Beginning's like, nice and mellow, and then it kicks in. So I think that would be a great third song. For the fourth song, I would say Bring It On Home. My favorite song off Zeppelin 2. Love to see them play that. Then after that, it's going to be a double shot from the album, from Houses of the Holy, starting with Song Remains the Same, one of my all-time favorite Zeppelin songs. I Had a Dream. That song rules. Going into, I may even like more than Song Remains the Same now I think about it, the Rain song. Just one after the other. So it chills out with that perfect guitar song. Man, the notes that Page plays in that song is ridiculous. It's so good. Rain song goes after that. Then we pick it up for the next song, the Wanton song from Physical Graffiti. Just rip it, man. Love the hell out of that song. That may be my favorite song off Physical Graffiti. Then after that, this is one that I don't know if a lot of people would use this song, but man, do I love Down by the Seaside. They all come out with the stools and shit, and they play that. I would love to see that, man. Down by the Seaside, again, Wanton song, Down by the Seaside, and The Rover are my 3 favorite songs off my favorite Zeppelin album, Physical Graffiti. Alright, and then after Down by the Seaside, they all get back on their instruments and the electric, and they come out and they crush it to Achilles' Last Stand. Just crush it. Badass song. Iron Maiden made a career out of that song. And then after that, alright, let's slow it down again, but to something very eerie and haunting. Go with No Quarter. after that. And I would love to hear like the Song Remains the Same version. That long, but I love the studio version either way. But man, Song Remains the Same version is godly. Best song off that live album, if you ask me. After that, let's kick it up again. Few notches, heavy shit. Immigrant Song. Rip it. Just rip it. Alright, then the next one, I don't know, all you Zeppelin purists or big Zeppelin fans probably wouldn't pick this song. But I picked it because it's my favorite Led Zeppelin song of all time. And that is Stairway to Heaven. I need to see Stairway to Heaven. Sorry with excuse me, all you Zeppelin fans that, leave out the hits. I want to see Stairway to Heaven. And play it like the studio version. It's the part, that's the one I love the most. Alright, then after Stairway to Heaven, fuck it, they leave the stage. It's time for an encore. They come back for the encore, and they got 4 songs for the encore. And they started with The Ocean. Ripping tune, awesome tune, fun song. Going right into, oh boy. This would be a song that they play in the encore where people would be like, whoa! Because they wouldn't expect In the Light to be in the encore. But that would be awesome. John Paul Jones with the keyboards, intro, and just, what a song. Another one of my favorites off Physical Graffiti. And after In the Light, they slow it down and they thank the crowd by playing Thank You. Thank you so much, everybody. And that's it. They leave the stage. But that's 15 songs. There's still 1 song left. They come back on stage, and yes, I could have picked When the Levee Breaks, Tangerine, Out in the Tiles, Good Times, Bad Times. There's a lot of great songs, but I think, honestly, I would like them to end the show with Whole Lotta Love. Just play a big ass hit and just do it. Just rip it. And that is the Led Zeppelin set. Alright? Now before Led Zeppelin, Kiss comes out. And this is the Kiss set list. And I tried to make it as heavy as possible, but then at the end, because I wrote a list here that's like 24 songs. And then in the end, I was like, no, we got to throw a little mellowness in this. So here's my Kiss list. I say they should open with I Stole Your Love. Bam! Just come out and rip it with that. Which they were opening the Love Gun tour with that. No pausing. Right after, bam, go right into Deuce. The riff. Rip it with Deuce. After Deuce, they don't let you catch your breath. They throw in Parasite after that. Bam! Another killer heavy track. 1, 2, 3 punch. Heaviness. Now we get a little more, not mellow. It's still a rockin' tune, but it's not as cutthroat. Come On and Love Me from Dress to Kill. I'd love to hear the Dress to Kill version. Have Paul come out with an acoustic guitar and Ace with a electric guitar. That would be choice. After Come On and Love Me, this song probably won't make a lot of people's list, but man, do I love Do You Love Me? And I want to hear that earlier in the set too. Love the hell out of Do You Love Me? So Do You Love Me has to be played after Come On and Love Me. Now we beef it up a little bit after that. Gene comes out and they do Larger Than Life. Love that song, man. Hit them with Larger Than Life. And then after that, hit them with Shock Me with a guitar solo with Ace. Shock Me needs to be in this set list. And by the way, I left off the solo albums because, come on, let's make it Kiss. Alright, then after Shock Me, this is where I decided to go mellow. Here's a song that I don't think they've ever played live. Even though it's on a live 2, I don't think it's ever been played live, at least not the 4 original members. Hard Luck Woman. Put Hard Luck Woman in there. Have Peter come out, sing a little bit, even though he sings a little more later. But yeah, let's slow it down, man. Let's get a little, fuck it, let's just slow this shit down. And then after that, we go into the song that starts mellow, but is heavy. I Want You. Go into I Want You and yeah, it'd be cool if Paul doesn't do the vocal gymnastic at the end, like, I want. Yeah, leave that part out. Then go into God of Thunder. with the blood spitting, the drum solo, the whole shebang. Get that. That needs to be in the set list. God of Thunder needs to be in the set list. Then we throw out a deep track, something I don't think they've ever played live in the 70s. Love Her All I Can from Dress to Kill. Rockin' tune. Love it. Then from that, get a little heavier with Making Love. Love the hell out of that Making Love song, man. It's just such a killer tune. After Making Love, let's get really deep into a song they've never played in the 70s. Almost Human off of Love Gun. That'd be awesome. Have Gene spit blood again. Wow, that'd be awesome. Have him spit blood twice. Then after Almost Human, Strange Ways. That's right. I mean, end this set with some heavy-ass tune. Strange Ways, I would love to see them play Strange Ways, the original Kiss. It would be awesome. Then they leave the stage. They come back, and they have 2 songs left for the encore. And Ace takes over and does Rocket Ride. That would be amazing. See them play Rocket Ride, the original Kiss. And that's it. Then they leave the stage again, come back, and they end it with what I consider the greatest Kiss song of the 70s. Black Diamond. That would be the Kiss set list. Alright, now here's songs that I had on the list that didn't make the list. 100,000 Years, Watching You, Rock Bottom, Detroit Rock City, Dr. Love, Love Gun. I wanted them to play all that, but I had to scratch a lot out. Alright, so after Kiss comes Black Sabbath. Before Kiss comes Black Sabbath. And Sabbath comes out and opens with a song they never played in the 70s. And it's an opening track off the album, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. Open with that damn song. Just pummel them. Right after Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, get even faster with Symptom of the Universe. Bam, bam. Right? After that, alright, catch your breath a little bit with this real heavy-ass song about cocaine. Snowblind, track 3. Badass. After Snowblind, let's get even doomier with Electric Funeral. Damn. Alright, after Electric Funeral, come out and do Into the Void. This list is incredible that I came up with before picking them off, so this was very painful what I had to leave off. Alright, after Into the Void, A National Acrobat. God, I adore that song. You gotta believe it! Right on. National Acrobat is... And then we get real doomy. Well, intro doomy with Under the Sun. Something I saw Sabbath play the last time I saw him without Bill Ward. What a great tune. Has to be on here. Under the Sun. Alright, then... After that, let's go into deep early Sabbath and play the song that started it all. You gotta play Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath is a song that needs to be played. So we go into Black Sabbath. Then after Black Sabbath, go into a deep track off of Technical Ecstasy that I don't believe has been played live. Might have. You Won't Change Me. With the keyboard, just change it up a bit. It's still a heavy tune, but not that heavy. And it's just, best song off Technical Ecstasy, if you ask me. Alright. Then after that, let's get real trippy and go into Megalomania from Sabotage. Mess them up. Awesome tune. Love to see them play that. They have played that, though. This one. I know many won't pick this, and I want the whole version. Warning. Play Warning off the first album, the Ansley Dunbar Project song. Play that damn song. All of it. Warning. Love it. And then after that, after Warning, let's get so obscure and deep and crazy. And it is 1978, by the way. Air Dance. Off Never Say Die. I would love to see them play Air Dance. And I'd love to see them play that very late in the set. It's not something a lot of people would like to see. And some people wouldn't like to see Air Dance at all. This guy does. And I want to see it later in the set. And then they do a song before the encore, and they end the set with Children of the Grave. My favorite Black Sabbath song. Needs to be on here, without a doubt. They leave the stage, people are yelling paranoid, paranoid. They're not going to get paranoid, not in my stream set list. Paranoid, fuck you. They come back out, and they do the Writ, all Sabotage. Ooh, would that be awesome or what? Yes, it would be. And then there's 2 songs left. And I'm going to make them both kind of deep tracks. Junior's Eyes. Second to last song. Play that one. Mess everybody up. Whoa, man, they're playing Junior's Eyes. That's the cool people in the audience. The other people are like, let's go get a hot dog. I don't know this song. All right. And then they leave the stage. Everybody thinks it's over, but it's not. Because the stage is all black. And you hear the intro to Spiral Architect. Yes, that's what ends the show. The masterpiece off Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. Spiral Architect. Damn. Yes, it sucks I left off Hand of Doom. War Pigs I love. You know, and All Moving Parts Stand Still, I wish I could add it, but that's that. Alright. Then we got Blue Oyster Cult, right? Where's my Blue Oyster Cult? Here it is. Alright. So Blue Oyster Cult, and again, it's everything before 78. So they come out and they open with the red and the black. Yeah, let's pump it up. Let's make it fast. They come out, do red and the black, kicking ass. Then, after that, they slow it down to the cool-ass song, Career of Evil. Hell yeah. After Career of Evil, let's pick it up a bit with the weird song off of Agent of Fortune, Tattooed Vampire. Hell yeah, I love that song. And then we slow it down with Fireworks off Spectre. I love Fireworks. Gotta throw that in there. It's a deep track. Love that song. Then we go back a little bit to 7 Screaming Dizbusters. That'd be awesome to hear live. I would love to hear that. Then we slow it down to the amazing, and it's a double shot off Spectres, to the amazing I Love the Night. Probably my favorite song off Spectres. Do that, and then go into Nosferatu, like the album. Do it like that. And then do the same thing with Secret Treaties. Go right into Flamin' Telepath, which is my favorite song off that album. Into Astronomy. Badass. Alright, then we go into a deep track. I love this song. And I'm not a big fan of Some Enchanting Evening. Not Some Enchanting Evening. Damn it. Agent of Fortune. That's the one I was thinking of. But I love the song Tenderloins. Gotta throw in Tenderloins. Love that song. From that, go into Subhuman. Hell yeah. Get back into the early black and white shit. Subhuman kicking ass. And then get real mellow from the first album. And it's my favorite song off the first album. Then came The Last Day of May. What a song. I love that song. I have seen them play that live. I want to see them play it live again on this set list. Then, this is a real weird one. But I love this song. Is Wings Wedding Down. That song is so... It's heavy, and it's awesome, and it's on my list. Then they leave the stage. But this time, when they leave the stage, unlike all these other bands that were playing around and throwing in, the obscure song, not Blue Oyster Cult. Blue Oyster Cult's going to come out and deliver what most of you want to hear. So they come back out and did City of Flames and Rock and Roll, bow, down, down. After that, right into Don't Fear the Reaper. And that song I can never get sick of. And I think that song is the best song off Agent of Fortune, if you ask me. I know a lot of people are sick of it. Not this dude. And then they end it with Godzilla. What everybody was waiting for. And I think it's an awesome song, and it should end the set. Right on. That's Blue Oyster Cult. Now we're going to go into Rush. The opening act that plays 16 songs. This is an awesome concert, man. Alright. Rush comes out, and they open with Bastille Day. Just like the live album. All the World's a Stage. Do Bastille Day, and go into Anthem right after that. Bam, bam. 1-2 punch. Then let's go back to the first album, Do What You're Doing, as track 3. Keeping it heavy, man. And not slowing down. Then, you know, it is the Hemispheres tour, right? So they play Circumstances. Love that song. Awesome tune. Right into Passage to Bangkok off 2112. Needs to be played. Love it. Now we go back to Fly By Night with... Actually, no. It's off the first album. And this is a song that they don't play much. They probably played it on that first album tour. Maybe Fly By Night, I'm not sure. Before and After. That song is so good, man. I wish they always played that one. After Before and After, they go into Xanadu. And get all proggy and crazy and awesome with Xanadu. Then after that, they're going to play an obscure one. I don't know if this has ever been played live. It probably was. I'm not sure. Twilight Zone off 2112. I love Twilight Zone. That song is so good. Right into By Tour and the Snow Dog. Yes, with all the effects and the craziness in the middle. Throw it all in there. Love it. Then after By Tour, let's go into an even longer song. The Necromancer. Oh, man, that alone. If Rush came out and just played the Necromancer and said goodnight, I would have been satisfied. Necromancer is a must. It's a must. I need to see them do that. Then after that is when we go back to Fly By Night with Beneath, Between, and Behind. Speed it up and show the craziness of their techniques and their, you know, the crazy musicianship of the band. Got to play that. And then they slow it down a little bit with Cinderella Man. Even though it's not a mellow song, it rocks. Great tune. And, you know, and hey, this is my concert. Opening act is playing like 4 hours, okay? Because they follow that up with 2112. And I'm talking about the complete 2112 side 1. The whole thing. Got to play it all. Then they leave the stage. They got 3 songs left. They come back and they play Cygnet's X1 from Farewell to Kings. God, I love that tune. From that, they go into La Villa Strangiato. Probably my favorite Rush song ever. Insane instrumental. And they end it how they started it, with Working Man. There you go, Waylon. I know this, and it was, you know, it was tough. There was a lot of Rush songs I wanted to add, and a lot of songs from all these bands I wanted to add. But hey, you said 16, and thank God you said 16 for all bands. Because if you would have whittled it down, it would have sucked. But it still was a little suffrage involved. So thank you, Waylon. This was a cool idea. A fantasy concert in 1978. Hell yeah, I would have had front row. And I would have been front row writing down the set list and handing it to the band. This is what you're playing tonight, damn it. Listen to me. So thank you, Waylon, so much. And hey, if you like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not. So, stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gubba.